guys, welcome back to the channel where I cover missing persons, unsolved cases, crime news, and more. Well, first of all, I hope you all had a great new year and start off to the 2024 year. I'm doing pretty good. I've restarted a fitness regimen in the gym, and I've also got a bit of a cold, so hopefully I won't have any real congestion issues while I'm recording the video. I wanted to go over some updates in the Harmony Montgomery case because that trial for Adam Montgomery is going to begin next month. Actually, finally, hopefully justice is coming for sweet little Harmony Montgomery. Now, attorneys for Adam Montgomery, who, as we know, is accused of killing his daughter, and we all know pretty much, even though I have to say allegedly here to cover myself, that we all know Teardrop, Mr. Adam Montgomery, he did it. Kayla Montgomery made a deal with the state, and she spilled the beans. So we heard about the horrific things that he did to this sweet little girl. And I want justice, as do most of you out there as well. And his trial, like I said, is coming up in February. Right now, his attorneys want the body cam footage that was taken December 31st, 2021. And I'm going to go through that a bit here momentarily. They want that body camera footage thrown out. Now, what are they so scared of that Adam was saying in this body cam footage? They were asking him about Harmony and if she was okay. And of course, he was playing his deflecting self and saying he has nothing to say. And then, eventually they took him in and they interviewed him, and we've gone through that as well, and we'll go through that again as the trial comes up. Now, there has been some suppressed information, some statements. The judge already took care of that, but his attorneys want the entire interaction barred from being evidence at his trial. They're saying that Teardrop was just exercising his rights and the encounter could be seen as prejudicial. Well, I don't agree with that, but then again, I'm also not an attorney and I don't play one on the internet or anywhere else. So I'm going to play some of the body cam footage courtesy of True Crime Replay, and please do subscribe to that channel. They do some excellent work. They put out a lot of really great footage, and they don't have a lot of subscribers. So definitely hit that subscribe button and be a part of their channel as well. Like I said, they do some great work. So let's check it out.
Hey man, what's going on? What? Oh wait, am I under arrest? No, you're not. You're not. You don't have any warrants, right? All right, I got nothing to say. Adam, right? Montgomery. Yeah. I don't. Do you remember me from the Elliott Hospital from a while back, man? Yeah, I got nothing to say. Right. So hey, man, the only thing we're trying to figure out is where Harmony is. Okay. Okay. So the concern is that she hasn't seen you, right? You're not in trouble. Nobody said you're losing your daughter. Okay. So I want to make that clear. Just want to let you know I have my body cam on, just like everybody else is putting on your video recording. So you just need to find out where she is. That's all I'm concerned about. I mean, you're not in any trouble right now that I know of. Okay. You have no warrants. Okay. So where's your daughter so we can check on her to make sure that she's okay? Right now I have nothing to say. But that's not what I'm just asking where she is. I have nothing to say. So you don't care if your daughter's okay or not? I do. I listen, I have nothing to say. Is your daughter... If I'm under arrest, you guys can arrest me? I'm not saying you're under arrest. Okay, I have nothing to say then. You just don't care how your daughter... I do. Obviously I do. My kid... Yeah. About all my kids. Yeah, but other than that, I have nothing. I remember you talking to me about it at the Elliott, because when you were up there, you don't remember me, John. Yeah, I do remember. You do? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So I was there to help you out then. I know. I want to make sure you're doing okay. I know you do. I know you will. And I have a job to do. Like I said, you're not in any trouble. I'm telling you dead ass right now, you're not in any trouble. Okay. I care about how your kids are doing. Okay. My job is to check on kids. Right? John, I appreciate that. I told you. I remember you from up there. I don't have nothing else to say. So why are you so hesitant to tell me where she is. Are you worried about her mom and like what she's trying to do?
And I'm just not going to say anything else. Last time I said anything to the police, she came back, tried to shot me. I'm not saying nothing else.
But here's the thing: you have custody of her, right? Right. So what would you be doing wrong if you have custody of her and she's in a safe place? You know what I mean? So you didn't do anything wrong. If you're telling me that she's in your custody, there's paperwork that says she's supposed to be in your custody, right? She's not supposed to be in mom's custody, right?
Your mom's custody.
She's not in mom's custody. Because I talked to her. And she's not accusing you of doing anything wrong, but she's worried about her daughter. So how you guys work that out in court is up to you guys. But like I said, you have custody of her. You didn't do anything wrong because you have custody of her. So I just need to know that she's okay. If she's okay, I can say, hey, DCYF, she's fine. Like, we know where she is. We check on her. Cool. Like, that's the end of it. And I don't have to bother you anymore. You and your girl can go on your way as long as I know where she is and she's safe, man. That's all I really care about.
I have nothing else to say, John. Like, that's it. I have nothing else to say.
But Adam, why are you so concerned that I want to check on your daughter?
I have nothing else to say, John.
I can't even be a man to answer me that?
I can't. You guys want to arrest me?
I'm not trying to arrest you, man. I'm just trying to make sure your kid's okay.
Okay, I have nothing else to say.
Can you assure me that your daughter's okay?
Yeah.
Do you know where she is?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she with family? Can you just answer me?
I'm done answering the question. If you want to arrest me, arrest me.
Adam.
John, come on.
Adam.
I got nothing else to say.
I'm not trying to arrest you, though. Did I tell you I was trying to arrest you?
No, you didn't. But if you're trying to, all right. But I have nothing else to say. So if you're gonna arrest me after that, then arrest me.
I'm not, man. I'm just trying to check on your kid. That's all I'm trying to do.
All right.
If you tell me she's with family or she's with like my mom, my dad, she's down in Florida, like all I need to know is that, and you're on your way, man. I just need to know she's okay. I'm not saying I'm gonna take her and bring her to your ex. I'm not saying that. I just want to make sure she's okay. I promise you that.
I know. All right. Well,
Like I will shake your hand and tell you that, man to man, that is what I'm trying to do is make sure your daughter's okay. I know your other kids are okay because I was over talking to Kayla.
yeah, I know.
And your kids are okay, man.
I know they are.
They're running around like wild animals, but they're okay. But like Harmony, I don't know where she is. Mom's concerned. DCYF is concerned. If you can get DCYF your back, wouldn't you want to do that? Like, do you want DCYF trying to track you down?
I mean, I'll deal with DCYF, man. Like, I don't.
But they're gonna ask you the same thing. Do you want to keep dealing with them?
Whatever.
All they want to know is where she is and if she's safe. I'm just gonna. You've been around the block. You're
know.
not in it.
All right, I get that, but I have nothing else to say, John. I'm under arrest.
I told you you're not in arrest.
All right, so
I don't want to keep going.
I would like to go then.
I know you want to go, but I just want to figure out where your daughter is. Why is that such a hard thing for you
All
to
right,
answer?
so can we? If we're going, we're going. Like, if not, I have nothing else to say, John.
You say you're under arrest, man.
All right, so I have nothing else to say.
So you don't want to tell us where your daughter's at.
I have nothing else to say, John. That's it.
It's a yes or no thing. You don't want to tell us where your daughter's at?
I have nothing else to say, John. I'm under arrest. But John, I'd like to go.
But just from our perspective, my man, it just seems a little strange that you don't want to tell us where she is.
All right, I got nothing else to say to you guys. So
Don't
Is she
you?
hurt?
no.
Okay. So she's alive.
What?
Your daughter's alive?
Yeah,
You're sure?
I'm positive.
You're like swear on your life.
I swear on my life.
When's the last time you saw her alive? You know that she's fine. Like you can assure me that she's alive.
I know she's fine. All right, look, I have nothing else to say, guys. I really don't. I have nothing else to say to you guys.
But you can tell me, like that. You
All
can
right.
look me right in the eye and tell me that she's alive.
She's alive.
You know for a fact.
I have nothing else to say.
And when's the last time you saw her alive?
All right, I have nothing else to say.
But Adam, without question, you see where our concern is at. You
All
get
right,
what I'm
of
saying?
course.
Nobody,
All right.
dude. If
All right.
nobody has seen her in like 2 years, they're saying, like alive. Like I talked to your family. Nobody's even seen her either. Your family. I know they're all down in Florida. They're concerned too, man. Like I talked to like your brother, talked to your uncle, talked to your grandma. We talked to a lot of people, man. I'm not just fucking around with this. Like,
All right.
so like you understand, like people stopped you. Like they had us come out from the office. Like,
All right.
like I need to know that you saw your daughter alive recently. Did you see her? Have you seen
I
her
haven't
last
seen her
time?
recently.
Why not? You're her dad. You fucking love your kids, right?
Yeah.
So why the fuck wouldn't you see your kid?
I haven't been around here, man. I've been in Maine.
I understand you've been in Maine. I know you've been up there. I talked to the sheriffs up there. I talked to her parents.
All right. I got nothing else to say.
So your daughter's not up in Maine because we can establish she's not in Maine. So she's definitely around here somewhere. Is that right?
I'm done talking, guys.
Dude, I know you're a good dad.
All right. I know that too. All right. I'm done talking.
Why are you so concerned about that? Why don't you want me? Don't worry about everybody else.
Because
Why don't you want me to know where your kids are?
I'm not talking to the police anymore, man. I got nothing else to say to you guys anymore.
No, you don't.
But you see why we're concerned. Nobody's
Okay,
seen her
I
in
get
2
that,
years.
but I have nothing to say. So it's either over with and done with, and like right now, like either you guys are gonna arrest me or not.
Why do you think I'm gonna arrest you?
I don't know because there's 6 cops standing out here for no reason.
But Adam,
All right,
look at me now, man.
all right. I'm done talking, buddy.
Dude, I gave you my word that you're not under arrest. Right?
Okay, so then I'm done talking, then. That's it. If you gave me your word, I'm not under arrest. Okay, then I would like to go.
I did.
Okay, then.
I'm trying to help you out, man. I'm not trying to jam you up. But you know I have a job to do.
I understand you do. I get that, but
So I need to know why you're so like adamant that you don't want to tell me where your daughter is, so I can at least check on her.
all right. I have nothing to say, guys. Like, cause I'm done talking. So like, if I'm not under arrest, then I would like to go. That's it.
Just sad, man, that I can't even just check on your daughter and make sure she's okay.
Okay, I have nothing else.
Like you're
to say.
telling me she's okay, but I want to see.
Okay, I have nothing else to say though right now.
Your ex, Crystal. I did talk to her. She's like not mad at you. She's just kind of concerned. She hasn't seen her kid. So that's why the bells and whistles start going off and people fall up because of the word. You know what I mean? So I don't know her that well. I know you better. I only met her once, so I don't know what type of woman it is. What kind of woman is she?
She's crazy.
When's the last time you had to talk to her?
2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yep.
What happened 2 years ago? You guys stopped talking.
I don't even want to say nothing anymore, man. I really don't.
Would you guys have like another blowout?
No.
No, I'm out of Florida,
No.
and he's on probation.
She wanted to see her kid.
There's no probation officer.
What's so bad about it that you don't want her to see?
I let her see her.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Like in person or like?
Yeah.
And then it was just not a good visit.
I got nothing else to say, John. Right
Well,
now.
hey, if she did something wrong, I want to know,
I can't.
right? If Crystal's like doing something stupid, like I
Like,
want to know that.
she's supposed to be with Crystal.
So she's supposed to be with Crystal.
Yeah.
So if she's supposed to be with Crystal, where? Help me out. If Crystal screwed up, I need to know that.
I don't know. I can't say nothing else. I have no idea. And you guys, the way you guys rolled up here on me, no, I don't.
Dude, you have a past, okay?
Okay.
And like I'm not judging you because I've met you before.
But I've been
But
out
other
of trouble
people-
for years.
Right, but other people don't know that.
Okay.
Okay.
Like I told you, man, I didn't know you. You know, I've never met you before.
All right. Look, John, I got nothing else to say, man.
But if she's supposed to be with Crystal, I need some ideas of like what the hell Crystal did to your daughter. You're
I-
telling me that you didn't. You're telling me she's fine, right? That's what you told me.
Yep.
Okay. You said that you've seen her somewhat recently. I guess. You know that she's not dead.
I got nothing else to say, man. Are we going? Am I under arrest?
Dude, how many times are you gonna ask me that?
Well, come on, John, because I want to go. Go talk to Crystal.
I did talk to her.
Go talk to her again.
Who does she have down there as a kid for you? I mean, she's got to have family down there, right?
She has to.
Right?
Yep.
So, if
She's got.
would family hide her from her?
I don't know. I have no idea. I have no clue.
Is her family not like her? Crystal?
No. Where's Crystal living right now?
Down in Mass?
Where?
I don't know where you
Don't tell me where. Don't tell me the address. But where? Where's she living? Who's she living with?
No, she's living not too far down past New Hampshire.
No, I know where she's living. She's got to be in April or Lowell or Lawrence or one of them shithole areas.
But the thing is, she's saying that she's supposed to be up there legal. So you can see my concern. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely.
like you're telling me, no, I don't have her. she's saying, I don't have her. What the fuck is she? You know what I mean? Like, dude, if somebody said, I haven't seen a kid in 2 years, would you understand why I would be concerned?
Of course I would. Absolutely I would.
Are you?
But
You know what I mean?
after that, I don't know what to say after that though.
But if you know she's alive and you've seen her recently, or like sometime recently, like maybe not like in the last month or two, like, dude, I just want to know that she's okay, man. Because like I didn't sleep at all last night knowing that like I could have a kid that's like dead.
Go talk to Crystal.
Why would Crystal know where she's at and not tell me that? Why would she blame you, or not blame you, but like say you're supposed to? Why would she say that? To me, it just doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Like, my mind is
I know I lost my house a few years ago.
Which house?
On Guilford Street.
Okay.
All right. We moved out of there.
Yep. Your grandma lived there, right?
My grandmother and my uncle and everybody moved to Florida.
I heard that.
Okay.
Yep.
Months and months prior to that.
Gotcha.
We moved out. Sheriffs came, threw us out. Me, my daughter, and my 2 sons. And Crystal hit me up, wanted to see Harmony.
Okay.
And it was like right around Thanksgiving sometime.
Okay.
2 years ago. And she came and picked her up.
Okay. Thanksgiving time?
Yeah.
Of what year?
2019.
Okay. Then you were fine with her just taking her.
We were living in a car. She was 5 or 6 years old at the time, yeah. Like, she had somewhere to stay. Yeah.
Did you know where she was staying down there?
No.
But she was down in Mass.
Yes.
So, but you said since then you've seen her.
No. I haven't spoke to her.
Which one? Crystal or Harvey?
Either one of them.
But you just told me earlier that you know she's alive and that you've seen her. And
Okay, well, I'm just assuming. Well, I'm assuming, man. Like, I'm assuming. Like, it was 2 years ago, man, that I seen her.
why didn't you just tell me that? If you have nothing to do with this, why the fuck didn't you just tell me that?
Because the way you guys are asking me questions, man,
Dude,
I don't want to.
I'm not. You've met me before.
I know.
I helped you out that time.
I know you did.
I'm not being a dick to you right
You're
now.
not.
I'm just trying to help out your family.
I know.
Because I have your family worried. I have her family worried.
I know.
So, like, if you know where the kid is, that's all I need to know. I just want to put eyes on her. You, Crystal, nobody's in trouble. All I care about is putting eyes on your daughter to make sure she's safe. And I'll even call you afterwards and let you know that she's fine.
All right. Well, I have nothing else to say to him.
So you say that Crystal came out to pick her up.
Yes.
Who else was around when that happened?
Whoever drove her up here.
No, like, who were you with at the time? Like, when she came and picked her up?
Whoever drove her. No, nobody. Whoever drove her.
So you were by yourself, you weren't with...
My kids.
Was Kayla with you then?
Caleb was either with me or at work.
So she came and picked up your daughter.
Yes.
So you haven't seen your daughter in 2 years either?
No.
That's not concerning to you.
It is, but I mean, at the time, I had no way to get a hold of. I had no way to get a hold of Crystal. She changed her phone number. She blocked me on Facebook.
When's the last time she reached out to you?
Probation
hasn't.
study is no longer being
You
supervised.
still have her blocked?
He's released in
I don't have her
2011.
blocked. She had me blocked.
Do you still have Facebook? You still use it?
I really don't use it, but I have Facebook Messenger.
Is that what you use to communicate?
I was for a while.
Yeah.
When I lost my phone, we both just. She broke her phone, and I lost my phone somewhere. I have no idea where it is.
But you, so, just so I'm clear, so you're telling me that Crystal picked up Harmony 2 years ago, Thanksgiving time,
Yeah.
with some other guy.
Yeah.
Guy or girl?
I assume it was a guy.
And where did they pick her up? Was it at Guilford Street? Was she at somewhere else?
No, because we were out of the house. Somewhere right around there.
And, you know what kind of car she was in?
I think it was white. I think it was white.
Okay. And that was the last of her.
Yeah.
But you can promise me that nothing's happened to her.
Dude, the way you're asking me it, man, it just seems
Dude,
crazy.
if she's saying she doesn't have her, and you're telling me you don't have her, that's all I know. Did anything happen to her? Did something happen to her and people got scared and she was like, dead? Your daughter.
No.
But how can you be certain that you haven't seen her in 2 years?
I have no idea.
There can we? We can't have any idea either, you know what I mean? That's why we're Hey, you can smoke a cigarette. I don't care. That's why we're upset. And I feel like you should be upset about that too if you haven't seen it.
Listen,
Are you not?
I am. But what am I supposed to do?
Care?
I care. I care about my kids, but what am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Like, help us think of where she might be. Don't you want to know where she is just as much as I want to know where she's in? Like you should care more than I should.
I do.
It's your kid.
It's my kid. I know.
Right. So that's why I'm like, dude, you're not really showing that you care too much, or you just know something you just don't tell me.
No, it's not that. It's just
Dude, if my kid was missing for fucking 2 years, like I'd be the first one to start kicking doors down. And I think if you knew somebody hurt your kid, you'd be fucking ripping their head off.
Right. That's why I'm saying, like, up until right now, I had no idea she was missing. So that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to anybody. Like, my mind is exploding. So, we just got people pointing fingers at each other, you know what I mean? So it doesn't make any sense. And who I feel bad for is your daughter, who maybe with a family friend, maybe not. I don't know. These are the things that I don't know. She should be in school. She's not. Nobody knows. You find that weird?
oh yeah, of course it's weird. All right. Well, I have nothing else to say. I told you everything else that I knew, man. Like, I have nothing else to say.
I have nothing else to say. Well, Adam, I can see why your defense team does not want this body cam shown at trial. It's pretty damning, isn't it? I mean, first you say, you know where she is. Lie after lie. You try to first just say, I don't have anything else to say. I don't want to talk about it. And you make up, oh yeah, I know where she is. Basically, she's alive when they ask you. And then later on, you say that Crystal picked her up. Yeah. Talk about a bunch of garbage. You know where she is, but she definitely wasn't alive during this conversation. You were a horrible father, and you are a horrible father. You didn't deserve this sweet child. You did not deserve to call yourself a father of Harmony at all. As far as I'm concerned, you're just a sperm donor. This child deserved so much better. And her mother, Crystal Saray, she's not a lot better. Harmony deserved a wonderful, beautiful life, and she knew nothing of that. She had a very brief time that she was in foster care, but her life with you was a living hell. And the only good thing that I can say is the life that she's been living since the moment you killed her has been so much better than her brief time here on earth. And I pray for justice for Harmony. And I hope it's coming in February of 2024. I think it's coming very, very soon. Thanks again to True Crime Replay for the body cam footage. There is more on their channel. Please do check it out. I did do some editing to get to some parts here. They got a couple parts up. So please do check out True Crime Replay. Again, that's their content. But again, I'll be covering the case here. I will not be live streaming because the trial will actually be happening while I'm working. But I will let you guys know, more as we get closer to the case. And then, of course, I'll be doing updates during the trial. But that's all I've got for this one. I hope you have a great rest of the day. And most of all, stay safe.